last communication with our agent was 26 hours ago. We expect an immediate rescue. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Understood. Initiating the mission now.
I've come here to obtain the secret of the plains of disaster from you, and to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secret, the Chaos Emerald. Now, Princess, this way, please.
Trigger.
I've come here to obtain the secret of the plains of disaster from you, and to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secret, the Chaos Emerald. Now, Princess, this way, please.
Trigger.
Good evening. Man, Silver's just as edgy as Shadow in that intro. Welcome to My Demise. I don't know why I decided to do this, but I figured it'd be fun, especially since P06 is still fresh on everybody's minds. If you're from YouTube, welcome. welcome to the stream. Thanks for subscribing. I'm sure you probably saw my memory shard light video, one of my PBs, something like that. But this is it. This is the road to Deathless. So what that means is not necessarily I'm going to reset every single time I die in the run. That is going to be the corner. Yes, my dog is, which hand is it? This hand. Right there. Right there. Hopefully one day I can have a Bonzo cam, but for right now, he's just going to be sleeping in the corner there. But anyway, what I was saying is this isn't necessarily going to be I'm going to reset any time I die. Now, it could turn into that, depending on how long this is going to take. But the idea is to work myself up to Deathless. And today we're going to totally YOLO all the speedrun strats for sure. Because it's the first day and I'm not mad that I don't have it yet. But as we get closer and I get more and more pissed off at myself for doing something like this, we'll definitely do it. In the same vein, I'm not going for world record. I mean, let's see, I think Gordon's got it down to in the 25s now, the shadow run of P06. And I don't know. I don't know if I could beat that. I don't know if I'm good enough, consistent enough. I certainly haven't been running as long as he has, because he's been doing Sonic 06 as well as P06. But while we're here, before we get started, let's go ahead and get these out of the way. Speaking of Gordon Ramsay, thank you so much for the follow, man. I believe that was over the weekend. And woohoo! Figgy TK, if either of you guys are here, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Getting ever closer to that 100 follower mark. We're only 4 away. So if you haven't had the chance to follow the channel yet and you like the content on YouTube, well, we're going to be making more of it live right now. So let's go ahead into my stupid decision, but first I'm going to reset the game because this release of Sonic P06 has some fun quirks. Those quirks being that the longer the game is on, the worse it runs. So after a while, or like after a full attempt has been made or something like that, I'm going to be resetting the game. So that, you know, things work out okay. All right. So, without further ado, I hate myself. Let's go. This is gonna be so bad. All right. So, if you have no idea what the heck Sonic, a P, or a 06 is, this is the game. It is a unofficial fan remake of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, which is a completely perfect game with no flaws at all. /S, that was sarcasm. Sonic 06 is notorious for being one of the worst games in existence. And, you know, the Sonic franchise has already had enough issues, but Sonic 06 nearly killed it. So Chaos X, who's an Argentinian game developer, took it upon himself with a bunch of help from a bunch of different people. They're credited in the game itself to kind of take it upon themselves to say, well, Sonic 06 did have a lot of good ideas, which it did, and I legitimately believe that this game could be great, basically a Sonic Adventure 3, if the ideas were executed properly. So Chaos X and his team kind of took it upon themselves to just kind of do that. So P06 is kind of proof of that. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that was in the like the beta testing phases of Sonic 06 that made its way into the final cut here of the game. Sorry, I'm just focusing real quick. That's a new strat that I'm very happy to say that I developed, getting those searchlights really fast using the Chaos Spear there. But there's a whole bunch of quirks between this game and the other game that I don't know if I could possibly explain them all. But so far so good. We made it through the first stage without dying, which is great. I had the IL for this stage, the individual level, and then Gordon beat me by 2 seconds once I showed him the route. So if you're curious of the PB, you can do !PB in the chat and I'll link you to my YouTube video. It has no sound because I was watching a stream to keep myself sane. while I was doing this, but yeah. So White Acropolis is kind of a gimme. This is where things are going to start getting a little bit tougher. So here, Shadow specializes in a bunch of vehicles, and we're going to see all of them throughout the run, obviously. That first one being the hang glider. Hang glider sections aren't too crazy. You can normally just like fly up and completely skip things. All right. So we take control of Rouge here once again. We took control of her in White Acropolis, but this we're doing her main method of gameplay that we're going to be using her for, which is key hunting. In the original Kingdom Valley, in the original Sonic 2006, this was terrible because you didn't have a radar, but thankfully Chaos X added a radar for us. But in the retail version of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, the keys never changed locations. However, in this, each key has a possibility to be in 3 different spots, so each combination of keys has a 1 in 9 chance of happening. We got okay luck. If you have really, really good luck in the key finding, you can do this in under a minute. You can do this first part of Kingdom Valley in under a minute. We got all 3 keys there to open the door for Shadow, and we're going to run on through. On to the next of Shadow's vehicles, we have the hovercraft, which in the retail version of the game was notorious for being absolutely terrible. You as much as brush the sides of a wall or of an object or of an enemy, and you would just immediately die in the hovercraft. So thankfully Chaos X took some liberties and didn't make it unbelievably broken. To where if you hit anything you would die immediately, where, you know, maybe on a hovercraft, like, you can do that normally. Now, obviously, as we do more runs, I'll explain more things as we do them, but this is a Sonic game, and we are going fast with Edgy the Hedgy here. So there might be some things that you may be wondering. You can always ask me in the chat if you're curious. And there's death number 1. Oh, man. I kind of wish the first death was my fault, but unfortunately that's just due to a quirk that's in most Sonic games where for some reason when you homing attack some springs, they like get you stuck on there. Now, could have I recovered it? Maybe. But the situation really depends on whether or not you can recover those things. But since it's the first run, we're going to go ahead and continue on anyway. This is just a muscle memory issue. You can actually skip that entire section. But that's a relatively new strat. Yes, Edgy the Hedgy, our friend Shadow the Hedgehog here. He's real edgy in this game. Unfortunately, we don't get any of the cutscenes yet because this is a demo. This isn't complete yet. While we do have all of Shadow and Sonic stages, we don't have any other cutscenes, any other boss fights, and that kind of thing. So I accidentally, because I was too focused on talking, there's a skip you can do here that I was going to do, but I am in the middle of kind of explaining what's going on here. That meter in the bottom right for Sonic, if you're familiar with 06, that's used for Sonic's gems and Silver's psychokinetic abilities, and it's going to have a use for Shadow as well, but we're not going to be seeing that for a little bit. Just going to skip that section there. Thankfully that platform was put in, and we're going to skip that enemy section as well. That one's a real easy skip to do. And then we're going to just ride this wind rail, do a jump up to this one. Some people like doing a homing attack there. I don't, because sometimes you can go backwards and lose all your momentum, which in a Sonic game, losing all your momentum is not what you want. All right, so that spring's put there because you have to defeat all those enemies to access this door. And if you miss, they went ahead and put in a spring there, just in case. So we were behind PB pace by quite a bit, but considering that I died a lot in my PB, if you've had a chance to watch that, I understand if you haven't, because there's no audio, and it's kind of lame to watch a video with no audio. Because that was a flub on my part. I actually was supposed to record the audio, but I didn't. Moving on to what most people consider the best level in the game. This is Crisis City. There's a buggy there, but we're going to skip it because it's slow. Because thankfully, one thing I haven't mentioned, but I've been doing since the very beginning of the run, is in P06, Chaos X gave Shadow the spin dash. Which both Sonic and Shadow's spin dash in this game works the exact same. It works a lot like the Sonic Adventure 1 spin dash, where you can basically spam it. What I've found is when you're on slopes, it's not as apparent, but generally if you just mash X 6 times technically, because you have to press X to go into the spin, and then if you press X again, you break out of the spin, keeping your momentum. If you press it 6 times, that gives you max speed. So, moving on into section 2 of Crisis City, we're gonna go ahead and do a skip right here, just jump off the rail, and hopefully land on the bottom one. Very nice. Do a quick rail swap there and run along the building. Unfortunately, you always get hit there by that enemy, which is really annoying. And I've been using it throughout the run so far, but this is the first example of the high jump. So if you press a certain combination of buttons in this game, the physics kind of glitch out, and you can do a high jump. You can do it with most of the characters, but not all of them. In Shadow's story, you can do it with all the characters you play as, which is Ruse, Shadow, and Omega, which is really good, because the high jump allows for a lot of cool skips, as well as just optimizes stuff. I mean, you jump, I think it's like, I don't know if it's like more than one. It feels like it's 2.5 to 3 times as high, honestly. Oh, let's go through the automated section. Do a spin dash there, break the wall. We don't want to hit the homing attack on anything. They also added an option you can turn on to turn on the homing attack reticle, which I have on because especially in the speed run, it's really, really nice to have that. All right, one more automated spectacle section. And this game, I'd say with the graphics settings I have it on, because I have more of a mid-tier PC, it looks just as good, if not a little bit better than the original game, but if you have this on max settings, it looks gorgeous. So every single one of Shadow's vehicles have this boost option. You can see where Shadow's legs kind of spread apart there. It refreshes every 3 seconds on every vehicle, I believe, the same as the retail version of the game. And by retail version, I just mean like the official release by Sega Sonic 06. There's death number 2. Straight into the goop. Oh my. I can actually do that properly there. But all of Shadow's vehicles have the ability to boost. I believe it's every 3 seconds for every vehicle. I know it's every 3 seconds for the hang glider. But the problem is that you can't just mash the button, or else you get suboptimal boosts. So you kind of have to time it out, which is real annoying. Another cinematic section, a lot of these in Crisis City, because this is kind of the poster level for this game. Kind of signifying how shit the original game was. But anyway, so we'll just go through the rest of this automated section here, and I'm going to do a high jump and then do a badnik bounce. That's another thing you can't do in the retail version of the game, is Chaos X added the ability to jump into enemies. Believe it or not, that was not a feature in the original game, though it is a feature in every single Sonic game other than this one. Other than the retail version of 06, I should say. P06, it's a feature, as it should be. A little bit behind. The beginning of this run was really, really good in my PB, so.
Guess that was all right.
But for right now, it's kind of just practice. Kind of, you know, actually running. So we can do, we're at 2 deaths so far. Now, if you're wondering, well, Stelmo 98, why aren't you doing 2 homing attacks? Because in this game, Sonic, if you do a homing attack, do a bounce attack, you can actually do another homing attack. Well, Shadow, unfortunately, doesn't have that ability. Even though he does have an attack with the X button, which is the Chaos Spear, which we saw in White Acropolis to get rid of the searchlights. And what we're going to see here is the first instance of Chaos Boost. So this was a series of upgrades that Shadow could get in the original game, and Chaos X gave us access to all of them at once here. And the level 1 ability we get with Chaos Boost is Chaos Snap. You can only activate Chaos Boost when your yellow bar is glowing in the bottom there. Do another high jump to get over that door. Well, attempt to get over that door. Chaos Snap kind of shows off Shadow's Chaos Control abilities. where he snaps to the next enemy if you hold the A button at a longer range than he can normally homing attack. It is faster to kill enemies, you know, just spamming the A button versus holding the Chaos Snap button. But, ooh, that was almost a death right there. But it is nonetheless useful for getting some enemies that are pretty far away. So we're actually at level 2 right now, and what we get at level 2 is the Chaos Lance, which is an upgraded version of the Chaos Spear that does a ton of damage. Unfortunately, we're not really going to be seeing much of the Chaos Lance just because the Chaos Spear is just an ability that takes so long to charge up, but you just saw it right there. A Chaos Spear normally wouldn't kill that enemy, but because we were at level 2, we could do that. And I'm going to remain at level 2 for the rest of this stage because we won't be needing level 3 for anything. And that's death number 3. So, unfortunately, if you die, you do lose all of Shadow's Chaos boosts, immediately followed by another death. Oh, the YouTube video is going to be great. Alright, thankfully we were able to get over there. And you may be wondering, these, you Sonic 06 aficionados out there may be wondering, why is your homing attack in an arc? It's not like that in the regular game. Well, Chaos X added another thing, the ability to change your homing attack type. Between 3 different types, you have the original Retail Straight, which is kind of like a gravity-defying homing attack, where Sonic and Shadow, well, I guess Jump Dash, technically, where Sonic and Shadow just go straight at a set distance and lose all their momentum at the end of the jump dash. You have Curved, which is kind of like Adventure 1 and Adventure 2's. And then you have Legacy. Legacy is super, super freaking good for Shadow, because it kind of takes from Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog, I want to say, except it's way more powerful than it is in those games because it preserves all momentum. So if you're moving up, you go up. If you're moving down, you jump dash down at an accelerated rate. So if you're moving up, you dash upward at an accelerated rate. And it preserves the speed that you're moving as well. Nice. So because of the button combination with certain characters, you can really screw up the high jump there. In Rouge's case, if you mess up, you get drilled toward the ground, and in a stage with a lot of lava on the ground, that causes quite a bit of an issue. But all we have to do, just like when Sonic goes through this with Knuckles, we just have to hit these 5 orbs that show us the way, according to the narrator. No Skyrim today? No, sir. This just released. Well, how you doing, by the way, Austin? But this just released. Well, you know, I'm a Sonic fan. And this, I believe, this is one of the coolest fan games out there. It's a remake of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 from the, not necessarily from the ground up. It stays pretty faithful, but like the mechanics are all new, and there's a whole bunch of new features added and that kind of thing that make it really fun. And I've gotten kind of into speedrunning it, and I really want to show it off, especially because the game was just released. And I'm a view whore on YouTube, and my most viewed videos are of this. So here we are. Hee 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 hee. All right. Wow, this was really good in PB. But yeah, no Skyrim. I'm definitely gonna come back to it, but I really want to do this right now. Especially because there's a lot of people who are joining the speedrunning community for this game, myself included, because I believe it was kind of just like 1 or 2 people back in Release 3. But now me and a whole bunch of other people have gone and have really kind of heightened all of the stuff in this game. Like the route, the different tricks that you do, and all that kind of stuff. And it's just a really, really fun game. Even if you don't like Sonic, if you just like 3D platformers, I highly recommend giving this a shot. It literally costs nothing. It is completely free to download. If you have, I'd say, a middle tier PC, like if you can run like probably like, I don't know, Call of Duty Warzone at a reasonable frame rate, you can probably run this on the lowest settings. So we're gonna do a chaos boost here because there's a feature from Shadow the Hedgehog that the game from 2005 that Chaos X added into this one. Unfortunately, we didn't get that skip there. That's a little bit of a tight window to hit. That was an alternate way to do it where you just do a bad Nick bounce instead of a high jump, a little bit more reliable. So unfortunately, I don't get to show that off. Well, we're gonna skip that first motorcycle because there's a second one coming up here, and Shadow in this section can move way faster on foot than he can with the motorcycle. Number 5. Wait, number 5 what? Oh, number 5 death, yeah. Hey, at least someone's keeping track. There actually is a holdover from when I was doing the classic Sonic trilogy that I believe it's exclamation point deaths. Or exclamation point L's. And it's got like an L counter. Goodness, this beginning is really rough. But let's see. So we're at 5 deaths. I believe if you type exclamation point L, lowercase, like exclamation point, then lowercase L, you can like count up the tally. Nightbot will count up the tally for you, but if you want to count on your own, be my guest. So this is Aquatic Base. This is one of the coolest levels because later in the level, oh geez, it looks like I need to reset that counter. Because you're supposed to play as Silver in a section coming up here, but we're actually just not gonna do that. Because it's way faster to stay as one character, of course. And Silver's kind of slow. You know, I don't blame the guy. Alright, so I accidentally activated it, but this was Shadow's level 3 ability, is Chaos Blast. Exactly how it is from Shadow the Hedgehog. So what we're gonna do here, and we're on a time limit because our Chaos Blast can't run out. So we're gonna do a high jump onto that, and then get onto this platform and do another high jump up here. And then we're gonna go to this seemingly barred off door, and if we do, well, I'm gonna talk about this power up later in the level. You're not supposed to have that power up there, but I'll talk about it later when it's more permanent. That was an accidental activation. If you have too much chaos energy stored up, you activate that regardless, and you can't use Chaos Blast. But in this release, Chaos Blast goes through objects and it activates a switch you're supposed to activate at the end of Silver's little section there. But thankfully, we can just phase right through that with a Chaos Blast. So we skip the entirety of Silver's section and we play as Shadow the Hedgehog in Shadow the Hedgehog's campaign. Who knew? That's one of the main complaints of 06 and by extension P06, since its level design is most, like 99% faithful to the original game. Oh, this is bad. Just gotta hop right there, do a spin dash. All those blast doors are supposed to come down, but if you do the if you do a spin dash, you can avoid those. Okay. A little bit of screwy physics there. Looks like those missed one. That. So I'm gonna go ahead and show off what happened earlier here. So I actually have a YouTube video about this, but this is called the Memory Shard Light. And what it does is there's a cutscene at the end of the game where Shadow removes his inhibitor rings and gets insane power, but in the original game it was only a cutscene, which really stunk. But Chaos X created an ability that if you get all S ranks in all of Shadow's stages, in Dusty Desert, which is his final stage, final traditional stage, I should say, you can go down a secret pathway and find something called the Memory Shard Light, and it activates this inhibitor ring mode, which allows Shadow to use all of his chaos abilities at no charge to the meter, which is really cool. Let's see what else. He can do Chaos Blasts with no thing to the meter, and he's completely invincible. Basically, he has an invincibility power up with him. Let's see what else. Oh no. We having frame rate issues already? I haven't even completed the run. It's seemingly random when the frame rate issues start happening, because I know Gordon was on a world record pace and the game just started lagging out, and he's got a way more powerful PC than I do. Oh, jeez. Should be able to get through there. All right, we just made it through. Hang glider's on fire, but that's okay. Ain't nothing fun there, nothing to worry about. Shadow, he doesn't have a parachute, but thankfully the Sonic characters don't take fall damage. So there's nothing to worry about. It is too bad, though, that Shadow can't swim. All right, so this is our introduction to E123 Omega and a lot of slowdown. Holy crap. I'm gonna keep going, see if it fixes itself. Oh, this is kind of unplayable. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I think it fixed itself. All right, there we go. That was a super oh no. We're gonna keep going, see what happens. So Omega can high jump as well, which is really nice. Helps us skip some stuff. He's a robot. He fires arm cannons.
Sweet
similar
money.
To how. Thank you for the bits, Bonzo720. I really appreciate that. Hopefully we can keep going here. Hopefully the lag doesn't get the better of us. So Omega can fire like his arm cannons. He was first introduced in Sonic Heroes. Got this little cutscene with Deathless here. I have the dialogue turned off. There's a lot more cutscenes throughout the run, but obviously we want to go fast, so we can't have those cutscenes play all the time. But some of like the shells of the cutscenes stay in, even if they don't have any dialogue, like that one. Which I believe Chaos X is changing in a like hot fix. Oh boy. I don't know what causes this lag. I don't know if it's just like too many enemies are loaded or like something's going on. But here's a really dangerous section. I die here in Wave Ocean all the time. It's probably one of Shadow's hardest sections. He is kind of the hard mode of the game, so it makes sense. But we just do a high jump to pass that invisible wall, and there's the first death of multiple deaths that'll probably be in this section. Another ability Shadow and Sonic have are these spin kicks that are basically like the spin dash. I mean, it makes more sense for Shadow because he doesn't have a spin dash in the original game. All right, we're not doing the homing attack there. What the hell? Slopes are hard. Slopes are hard. Gosh. Oh, this is a terrible section out of the lag. And the lag is random too. Oh man. Oh man, I might have to take a death here. Oh, we got some frame rate up. Come on, Shadow. I hope you guys are enjoying this PowerPoint of Sonic P06 here. Alright, this is unplayable. I'm going to continue the time here, just because it's the first run, but I'm going to go ahead and reset the game. See if that helps. So unfortunately, we're going to have to do Wave Ocean again, and we're going to be way behind. But I really want to complete this first run here, just because it's the very first run. If we were like a couple runs in, I'd probably just reset, but we're gonna get a pretty bad time here. That's okay. It's practice. It's good. A good rule of thumb as a speedrunner: always practice the later stages if you're there, no matter how hard you rage. Because if you're really good at the early game, that doesn't really matter if you can't complete a run. Unless you just want to do ILs for the whole time. Oh god. Oh no. Fortunately, if you knock on the walls, the hang glider really bounces around. Second verse, same as the first here. All the hang glider sections aren't really anything to write home about because there's so much space that you can bypass literally all of the obstacles. Literally in all three of them. Crisis City is a little bit harder because there's actually a kill plane surrounding that entire hang glider section, but I mean, as long as you stay like right above the debris, it's pretty easy to avoid. Let's do a high jump, skip that enemy section there. Now that we can actually see what's going on, and it's not a PowerPoint. So Omega in this game plays a lot like Gamma. He he's added a lot of Chaos X has added a lot of abilities to Omega. He has his lock-on laser from the retail game, but he also has this kind of like shotgun, which is pretty cool. I wish it did more damage, and I hope in future releases it's like an actual shotgun where it's kind of like a risk versus reward, where you have to get really close up to your enemy, but it does a lot of damage because currently it only does 1 point of damage. He also has this really cool Gatling gun mode that we're going to be seeing in the next stage. But I can save that for then. And that's a completely new thing. I don't even know if that was something that was conceptually in the original 06, but it's a really cool thing they had. It helps with a lot of those meteor health bars. Because unlike Sonic's story, Shadow gets these methless enemies, which are the same as the red enemies. They just have more health. I'd say do more damage, but every character loses all their rings in one hit, so can't be that. All right, here we are at the dreaded section again. All that work, all this time loss. I think that's 7 deaths, Austin. Maybe if you count the reset as a death as well. 8 deaths. All right, that's what's supposed to happen. We bounce off this enemy. You can homing attack those enemies, or sometimes you can just get away with just jumping through there. Well, we go across this section that we did as Tails in Sonic's story, and do a Chaos Spear for no reason there, and then hop into the hovercraft. Which is weird because we haven't seen this hovercraft since Kingdom Valley. But it comes back here, and we're going to begin in it in the next stage. But we just take the hovercraft, ignore all the enemies, and try to go right into the goal ring, but phase through the pillars. There it is. Oh man, a whole 5 minutes over.
Need to stay focused.
Yeah, okay, Shadow. I'm sure with frame rate dips, you can stay real focused. All right, on to the last traditional stage. This is Dusty Desert. So normally, casually, you go through all these pillars all around this sandy region, but that's really slow. And what we can actually do is the trigger to open the door is you're supposed to go all through all of those pillars to open the door. But if you just come right over here, kind of in front of this wall, it should trigger the door opening. Let's try that again. I think I was too close. You kind of have to stay on this side. I like to kind of line up with these statues. Unfortunately, I'm a little too far to the left, but if you're like kind of just to the right of these statues, because the hovercraft also has this basically ability of flight that if you double tap the A button, with most of the other vehicles you get a boost, but in that you get a jump, and then if you hold the A button, that should be good. Yep. All right, open the door. So we don't have to go through all those pillars. Even with all that mess up, it's still faster than going around all the pillars. And we're already over split with how much time we lost with that lag in Wave Ocean. So right now we're inside Dusty Desert. Really cool aesthetic in the caves here. Do a slide kick and then do Shadow's combat-oriented homing attack, which you know is just mashing A over and over again. Which is totally not what you do with Sonic. Alright, kind of messed that up, but we're still okay. At there, and then we get our second instance of Omega, and here's his Gatling gun mode. So if you press Y, you get this little target reticle, and you get this Gatling gun, just shreds enemy health bars. It's really nice. We're gonna do a high jump here. And then there was our lock on. I would like to lock onto this enemy because this enemy is what opens the door. There we go. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of an optimization here. It's not quite a skip, but we can use Omega's Gatling gun mode. And some proper aim to hit that switch. That's gonna be useful later. because you still have to go this direction. Unfortunately, you're supposed to lock onto those enemies up there, but I don't think I jumped high enough. Because you have to kill all of the enemies in this section in order to progress. And it can get kind of confusing around here where the enemies are. But generally, if you just hit every spring, you'll eventually find them all. If you just start from the bottom. There's those guys, and I believe these two are the last ones. We'll just use our shotgun here, get rid of that. Yep. This Omega section's pretty long, so we'll just do a series of 2 high jumps here, skip all that platforming, get right to that switch. It really is going to be a shame if Chaos X ever oh, this is the wrong section. So we're going to be using the Gatling gun mode one more time. Just do a series of high jumps here, jump over these enemies, and over this bar, and then right here, if you never actually enter the room, these enemies never aggro you. So you can kind of just pick them off with the Gatling gun. Which is really convenient because these worms are really annoying and really slow you down. And normally we're supposed to go to the right and open this switch, but because we didn't die, we can just go right through that door because that's what that switch opens that we hit from really far away. All right, now it's Shadow's time to shine again, even though we've been playing him the entire run. Not ideal movement there, but I'll take it. Another combat section here. Unfortunately, Chaos Boost just takes so long to activate that a lot of times it's not even worth it. Unfortunately, these purple worms can go into a state where you can't hit them. And that's what happened to us right there. Ouch. Alright, saved. Big high jump. Sneak onto that platform. Not optimal, of course, but it'll work for right now. Do one more bounce, and we get this cool effect of Deathless being behind that door, but there's no boss fights, so. Pretty good Dusty Desert, all things considered. 429. No deaths, just one restart to get into the door. It's actually a gold split, that's wild. All right, and even though all of Shadow's main stages are done, we do have one more stage, and it's Rouge's Tropical Jungle. We don't play as Shadow at all, and it's another key hunt, but unlike Kingdom Valley, there's always a key in that ending cage. So we have a 1 in 6, or each key still has 3 places it could be of the other 2 keys. So if you're looking for an optimal set, it's a 1 in 6 versus a 1 in 9 like it is in Kingdom Valley. Which is kind of nice since this stage is just treasure hunting, like there's no platforming section or extra section with Shadow, so it's a lot nicer. I believe this one's over here. It is. Just do a high jump and a drill. Grab that key, and then we'll just come right on over to the last section here. Now, if you approach this right, you can actually kill a lot of the enemies at the beginning here. Yep, that happened. The enemies accidentally shoot some stuff. I'll just do that. Do a high jump. In my PB, it's hilarious here because I had 0 rings and I didn't wait for the gate to... come on. I didn't wait for the gate to to stop. But 36-11, not a bad first run. I believe 8 deaths, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. Not great, not terrible. The IL for Tropical Jungle is 37, so a bit farther away. But that was our first run done and over with, so I'm going to go ahead and take a quick 60-second break. If you guys are really enjoying the content and you haven't had the chance to follow already, I highly recommend you follow. If you're filthy rich during September, I highly recommend subbing to the channel as well. I'm going to be getting emotes by the beginning of next week. Hopefully, you know, if I can find a person to do them. But if you're enjoying the content, you can follow. That's absolutely free. You can subscribe on the YouTube, which is in the bottom left corner of the stream. And I will see you guys in 1 minute. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that little break. I made sure to grab some water. Always good to hydrate while you're gaming. Oh, I forgot to post a link to the stream. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Let's go ahead and do this. Do this. Goodness, you guys heard me. You heard me hearing myself. A bit of Inception there. All right. Whoops. Alrighty. Oh, accidentally have, well, I don't accidentally, but I have global hotkeys on, so the timer started while I was doing some other stuff. Alright, let's go back to this. Perfecto. Alright. Well, since that run was so unbelievably fun, we're gonna do it again in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, back in the White Acropolis here. See how well this run will begin. Hopefully no silly deaths, but there's always opportunity for silly deaths. It is a Sonic game after all. Also, another weird quirk is that if you go off of a ledge, I don't know if it's just in spin dash form or if you're just on foot too, without going into the air, you're like fall cap, I guess you can call it, your fall cap gets removed and you just fall incredibly quickly. You can see it better in Flame Core. Solid first section. Actually 38's pretty bad for the first section. About 3 seconds behind, but I mean, it is the first level in a, what is believed to be a 25-minute run, so in other words, it's also an incredibly short level. And it looks like in my PB, a lot of the time save happens later in the run, so it doesn't really matter too much how I do this beginning here. Nice, we still made it up, that's good. Because in order to do spear strats here on the searchlights, you have to be relatively consistent with these first two so that this one's in the right position. I don't know why I did it that way. But it needs to be in the right position to where you can spin dash off and get the right angle to come up on. Uh-oh. Yep, Shadow got it. All right. Oh, geez. All right, reset. Oh, how silly. Let's try that again. Optimal start there, White Acropolis. We got the spin dash off the ramp. I just mash X there. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Oh my god. Sometimes, man, sometimes. Especially in White Acropolis, there's so many little slopes, and obviously you only spin dash if you're on the ground. Oh man. They gave me that nice first run. I got all the way through a little bit of Kingdom Valley without a death. But the deaths will begin here. It's more content for the highlight video, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Not a great spin dash there, but that's fine. There we go. That's how that's supposed to go. Do a high jump to get over that laser gate there without fighting those enemies. There we go. I got a little nervous there that I was just gonna fall right into that pit after I said that, but thankfully that didn't happen. Had some rings there, thankfully. Shadow, you really love that switch, huh? That was much better. It's gonna be a 35. 35's pretty average for that section. 35, I mean the timer on the top right, game timer. Ruse's section here, we just do a few high jumps and it looks like you'll lose your glide there, but if you have optimal movement, you can fly straight on over the switch, and for some reason that slope isn't enough to make Rouge climb, so she just glides upward and runs, which is nice. I got the homing attack there, that kind of stinks. All right, we got the high jump, very nice. High jump number 2, you have to do a high jump there so your Chaos Spear is high enough. Since Shadow launches his Chaos Spear at more of a downward angle, you have to make sure you're high up enough from these things. And it also has to be a charged Chaos Spear. Another thing that Chaos X added was the charged Chaos Spear, where you just hold X. All right, solid White Acropolis. I don't know why Live Split isn't comparing against my personal best. It's comparing against my previous run, but I mean, that's fine. Doesn't matter for right now.
Guess that was all right.
All right, White Acropolis done. On to Kingdom Valley. No deaths. This time, anyway. All right. I do appreciate that Kingdom Valley starts with a easy-ish hang glider section. It can prepare you, because Kingdom Valley, a lot of things can go wrong in Kingdom Valley. One little optimization I like to do here, Shadow can do the light dash with Y, so if you just hold up and spam the Y button, he'll always do the light dash and go straight along that line of rings. Helps kind of guarantee no death. No key over there. Key inside here. It's pretty bad luck. I believe it's actually nice. Rouge in this game can also place bombs. She could do that in the original game, but Chaos X added her martial arts from Adventure 2, which are very superior to using the bombs. So there's pretty much no reason to use the bombs other than for one enemy. We'll see. Oh, we got a key in here, so hopefully I can show this off. So you take a hit, and then hopefully you clip through there, grab a ring so that you can get back out. Take another hit and get back out. All right, that was really lucky. It's a lot harder than it looks to do that. And now, unfortunately, I have 0 rings, which is a little bit scary. Oh, a little bit scary if I lose control. All right. We're gonna continue though, since we are in Kingdom Valley. I'm gonna make it kind of a thing that until we get into the nitty gritty of doing Deathless, that if I get out of White Acropolis, I won't reset, unless the lag is too much. Because it's weird, sometimes you can do tons and tons and tons of runs, and I just noticed that the radar didn't spawn. So, I'm gonna go ahead and reset again. For some reason, it's pretty rare the radar doesn't spawn for Rouge, which kind of makes this section... I didn't do it again. Alright, reset. I don't know why the radar wasn't spawning. That's a weird little glitch. Compare against... personal best. There we go. All right, let's go. A nice thing is spacebar is activate as well as what I have set to live split, so it starts the live split at the same time, which is really cool. Live split being the program that I use for this. All right, not great there. Probably gonna get a 35, 36 in this section, assuming everything else goes well. Alright, so far so good. We'll see how these enemies want to behave. Not bad, but not great. And terrible, alright. Maybe we'll get back to Crisis City. Just maybe. Well, we all know me, I'm just throwing for content anyway, so. Oh, man. Hey, we get to hear more of this banging music. White Acropolis is one of my favorite tracks. If it's one thing that 06 got right and the Chaos X shouldn't touch, it's the music. Music in this game is fantastic. I definitely showed that Boxy's boss. If you watch it on YouTube, you can rewind that and see Shadow beat the shit out of that box. Little low. Alright, 0 rings. Should be good. Little low again. That should be about good to fly right on over here. I'm not too worried about having a perfect White Acropolis or anything. That's just too stressful to constantly reset. In P06 though, it is allowed to do any stage in any order you want, which kind of begs the question of like, why not do Tropical Jungle first and just reset until you get the best combination of keys? It's kind of a gentleman's thing because it kind of kills some fun in the run if one of the most RNG heavy levels was just unfortunately missed the cycle there off that searchlight. Got the high jump there though. One more high jump. It's just incredible how much height you get off of that. 45, pretty bad, but you don't need to have a perfect White Acropolis to do well.
Guess that was all right.
Plus 10 seconds on PB. We can easily make that up. I died so many times in Radical Train, Wave Ocean, and Dusty Desert in PB. I know Wave Ocean for sure. The other two I'd have to go back and look at the run, but 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know exactly when the timer restarts to do a boost again on the hang glider, or on any of the vehicles for that matter. But we don't use the buggy. The 2 instances you're supposed to use the buggy, which is in White Acropolis and in Crisis City, we completely ignore it. So we got the radar this time, which is good. I don't think a key spawns over there. All right, sweet. We got the key under here. That's good. We got 1/3 of the IL set, or the best set, if you're not... Oh man, it's in here, isn't it? Dang it. I hate doing this. It's so finicky. All right. Grab some rings so we can make it back out. All right. Done it pretty consistently so far. Definitely after this run, depending on how it goes, I'm gonna need to restart the game. So this is an instance to use the bombs on this enemy here, so that you can kill it really fast. Can I get some rings? Force with Shadow? Nice. But yeah, like I said, you can do that section in under a minute if you get really good luck with the key spawns. Back in the hovercraft here. Just gonna ignore all these enemies. Swing on around, do a hop, and then jump out. Gives us the ability to homing attack that spring early and skip an entire, like, caves, a tunnel section. There's like a tunnel section that you're supposed to go through to get on that platform, but you can just skip it, which is really nice. All right, let's see if I can do the skips proper in this section here. Very likely to die on these skips because if you mess it up, no! Oh, I forgot to homing attack that enemy. Well, that's one death. Austin, if you're keeping count. All right, hit that enemy. Hit that enemy, I guess. We'll take that nice and slow. All right, this is a little scary here. That being evidence of it. All right, so you get the high jump, do the jump dash over there. That legacy jump dash really coming in handy. Doing a bit of a risk here because I did skip that checkpoint. Taking a bit of a safer route there because I'm not too keen on wanting to jump over another bottomless pit. All right, doing the skip here that I failed to do earlier. So we use a Chaos Spear to lock, to get Shadow out of being locked into his wall jumping animations there. And we can just hop right on over, skip that cutscene. Fortunately, we still have to watch this one. But it's okay, it gives my hands a nice break. And then because Chaos X implemented physics, we just gotta spam the spin dash there, and then just like we did in the previous run, we just homing attack down there. And save our homing attack there. So it may have looked like I just did a homing attack refresh, but you can homing attack after a Chaos Spear if you don't use your homing attack before firing a Chaos Spear. So that's why I was able to homing attack there. That was not a refresh. Those enemies are dead. Yes. Yeah, wow. My White Acropolis and Kingdom Valley were super good in PB. All right, Kingdom Valley's done. Crisis City's up next. Great level. Especially because we get to skip the super slow buggy. I don't know if they skip it in the regular game. Do 3 dashes, 1 dash here because the slope's wide enough. Camera spaz out for a second there. Do the legacy jump dash. It's honestly amazing how useful it is that it keeps its momentum downward as well. All right, sweet. Because the slope's long enough, we only have to do a 1 tap spin dash, which is really nice. 3 here. Those fireballs go around this. Sneak right through there. 1 more. All right. That was a really good first section. All right, section 2. Hop off here. Landing right on the rail there. Some people like to jump dash before that and YOLO the rail. I am not one of those people. Do another high jump here. Get ourselves up here. Jump dash here, land on this, do a high jump dash around there. Skip going on around that entire building. There's a good use of the legacy jump dash right there, preserving momentum. Another good use right here in the downward this time. Go a little bit faster on your descent. Since Shadow doesn't have the bounce bracelet, it's really good. Nice. Bit of an automated section here. And we're headed back into the hang glider. Shadow gloves up, and we'll just get hit by that debris there. If you do the optimal boost, that happens, unfortunately. And take a nice water break here, as long as I remember to boost. Stay hydrated, fellas. Do a bad neck bounce there. Get onto here. Go on the side of that car. That was kind of fun. Bad neck bounce here. Skip that section. Forgot what section I was in for a second. I'm always a little bit safe and I try to jump dash there just in case. All right, through the automated section we go once more. Do a high jump here and accidentally homing attack that enemy. That's too bad. A little bit of a harder section to optimize here. A lot of things that can get in your way. Trying to remember where the spring is. I thought it was over here, but I guess it's not. Yes. Nice. Oh man, lost a little bit more time even though we didn't die. The Crisis City was just too good in PB.
Guess that was all right.
But it's not necessarily our goal to beat the PB, it's just to do it Deathless, which this run isn't, but... Excuse me. If we don't practice the later stages, we're not going to get anywhere close to Deathless. Alright, cool. Bit of a riskier strat there, saves, I don't even know, a fraction of a second. Looks cool though. Back in Flame Core, this is a run killer in particular for me. Fill that up, hit Chaos Boost so we can do some Chaos Snaps. Just do things a little faster. You can see the Chaos Snap in action. Oh my goodness. Of course I missed an enemy. Hey, Shadow Time. What's up, Gordon? How you doing, man? Oh yeah. You can watch how poorly I play Shadow here. Definitely running a little bit safer, just kind of practicing before I reset a whole bunch. Got some PO6 stuff. Verified. Oh, nice, dude. It's good filling up those leaderboards. Fuck. Jeez. In this section here, is it useful to use the Chaos Lance or just snap everywhere? Oh, come on, I definitely could have snapped to that enemy. Pretty rocky section there. I went upgrading Lance since I went boost. I see. Oh, fuck. There's death. Oh, jeez, did I not get a checkpoint? Yikes. That's a rip. Passives get boost entirely. That's what I kind of feel, honestly. Like, I feel like the enemies are close enough to where snap doesn't really help that much. Because the snap... Oh, God. Gotta restart that. The snap, like... I feel like it's slower than just homing attack spam. Am I wrong on that? Because I know it's good for getting enemies that are, like, farther away than the standard homing attack radius, but... Traded hits there with that Iblis goon? I don't know. Because I originally thought we would use boost level 4 just because of these enemy sections and the fact that they give you the ability to have boost level 4 with all the energy capsules around. But I found that if you do boost 4 in this first section here of Flame Core, you run out of it sometime before you get into the volcano. Nice time loss there. Not including everything else I've done that's caused time loss, but that's how it be. Yeah, I don't know how much snap really helps there. Did I miss? Oh, the worms, right. I'm gonna grab a ring for safety. Let's see if skipping boosts fast. Right. I mean, I know that you have to use snap to like skip that section at the very end, where you go on the rail right before Rouge's stage, but like, is that faster than using the boost animation? Oh, couldn't save it. Nope. All right, cool. Sorry, I just blew into the mic right there. My bad. This is one of the sections I was talking about where if you just roll off, Shadow's speed increases significantly. High jump through here. Run up to this lava fall, get a huge jump. Hit the switch. Yeah, do you think maybe waiting for the door to open and then doing the boost there, so that way you can snap to this enemy here? Get on the rail? That feels kind of fast since you have to wait for the door to open anyway. I was gonna try something there, but since this run's dead, 2 minutes over. Yeah, we got a lot of time to save in Flame Core, it looks like.
Yes.
I mean, okay, I guess I'll take the PB in Flame Core. Or the IL PB, I guess. Kind of fun. Thanks for the follow too, Gordon. I don't think you're here. Usually when people follow when I'm not streaming, I replay the alerts on the next stream. So thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Alright, please don't shoot me, guys. I don't know what happened there. Whew. Oh, of course it's like the last missile that hits me. Oh, that was kind of slow. Okay, cool. I know that high jump into light dash is pretty easy, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's a lot closer than or it's a lot farther away than it actually is. Nice. All right, Badnik bounce time. Not quite. Dang. But I'll be able to get it second try because you know how this game works. This Badnik bounce is really cool if you can actually get it. Fortunately, I'm not one of those people that can get it, so we'll just back up, do high jump. Oh shit. Back to back, baby. What? All right, new thing. Don't hit any buttons at the beginning of S2 on Radical Train. Or else you just phase through the dash panel. Save that. I can start firing now. Yeah, let's go. Refill our ammo. So I haven't gotten to show it off yet, but what I was going to mention is that Chaos Boost gives you infinite ammunition in vehicles. But, yikes. Since we didn't have Chaos Boosts, we didn't get the infinite ammunition, which kind of sucks. And already over time. Yikes. Yeah, Flame Core was really bad. It looks like that was the main run killer there. I'll make sure all that energy counts. We want to get enough to where we can do Chaos Blast though, but not level 4. Hopefully that should be enough to fulfill that requirement. All right, so much for that setup. Let's try bouncing on this guy again. You get the spin dash jump up here, high jump up to here. I believe it's right across the way here. Hit the Chaos Blast. Yikes. We're gonna go ahead and restart the stage there. Took a little too long because I flubbed up on that. That's fine. That should be enough to give me... Is that seriously not enough? Well, I can kill one of these enemies up here and that'll give me... Not ideal, but... It'll work. Okay, can I please? There's the high jump. This is what it's supposed to look like. Chaos Blast without going into inhibitor ring mode. Hits that switch. I'm gonna attack that. Now we're good to go into the next section. If I can hit the right orbs there. You do have to make sure to hit those dash panels before that loop, or else you go through that loop really, really slowly. Nice. Cool beans. All right. Get the Chaos Boost, hit that. Hit this, get some lag. Alright, now we want to get the inhibitor ring. Hit that. Oh, how'd I miss that guy? I missed him twice. Come on. I do appreciate the reticles for Chaos Spear, and he also added reticles for the dummy ring bombs for Tails, which is really nice. High jump. Kill this enemy here. Chaos Spear him. Chaos Spear him. I think it's faster to do double Chaos Spear there, if I'm not mistaken. Very, very, very minimal time save, but a time save nonetheless. Best part about Aquatic Base is we get to see it. It's the only time we use level 4 Chaos Boost in the run, which kind of stinks, but oh well. See if we can not catch on fire during the wing glider section here. I didn't even go back and watch that. I didn't even hit the roof. Fake news. Don't want to hit that wall there. That's totally not artificial at all. All right, let's hope no lag during Omega's section here like we got last time. All right, it was a little stuttery at first, but it looks like we're good. All right, let's see if I can hit this spring. There we go. Of course, now this is going to be a relatively decent wave ocean since the run's dead. All right, here we go. My favorite section of Wave Ocean right here. No sarcasm. Kappa. Yeah, I can get the high jump over that invisible wall there. Very nice. Play it safe here. No jump dash. All right, cool. Made it through. The scariest section of Wave Ocean for me. So this isn't too bad. Very nice. Gosh, it's just the distribution of Shadow's vehicles in this game is just so weird. Like the buggy you don't have to use at all.
Yes.
The hovercraft you use in the second stage, the what is this, 7th stage and the 8th stage? And you use them back to back. You use the hovercraft to end this one, and then you use
Guess that was all right.
the hovercraft to start. And of course that's a gold split on Wave Ocean, because of course it is. All right. Okay, cool. It's having some issues loading, but we got there. I'm gonna go ahead and not do a hover because I think we're a little too far to the right. Oh, a little too far. Go back, go back. Should have easily gotten the door though. What? Are you serious? How'd that not get the door? This isn't that hard of a trick. Yeah, I guess you kind of have to go through the last gate normally spawns, because the last gate spawns around that little like stone wall there. I guess it's only the last one that opens the door, which is kind of hilarious. Because I know that skips in the regular Shadow run too, in the retail version. Nice. Ooh, some lag there, almost died. Actually, I think I had a ring. Ooh, this is getting scary. I'm not liking this lag. Time Flame Core seems way faster. Gives you extra range on home attacks. Very, very useful in combat sessions. Interesting. Okay. Like when we're talking way faster, we talking like 15 seconds, 30 seconds. I'm really happy that Omega's gun abilities don't use any meter. That would suck. Yeah, section 2 with... Couldn't get close to that without. Heading into section 2. I might have to see a video of it. I'm also in the middle of running. My brain can only... I have a very small brain, so it can only process so much at once. I'm still trying to learn the route too. As is evident, this is very, very poor execution here. I think that's the last enemy. This is not the last enemy, this is. Nice. No rings. It's actually kind of scary. I think there are some rings coming up here. Do some high jumps here. Ooh. Or just fall into the pit. Oh my gosh. Gosh, that lag's scaring me. Are you able to sneak around that, what is it, Iblis Giant? Or I guess Mephiles Giant, since it's the purple one. You're lying here, Tropical Jungle is probably gonna be miserable. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I don't know why. It's literally random, kind of like what happened when you were on a world record pace. Large purple lads are titans. Ah. Very proper, these lads. Did I die? I died. So I have to go hit the switch again. Nice. Still kind of salty about that run. Oh yeah, dude, I was like, are you serious? Because it was so good. And it's like, I mean, I knew hopefully Chaos X releases, you know, like he did for release 3, an enhanced version that's a little bit more stable, but I don't know, considering how long it took just to make this, I don't know if they really want to go back to it. So you just tweet about how burnt out they were. Patch is coming soonish. Ah, gotcha. They can take their time though, I mean. Silver Skip is still too cool and I'm sad that it's being patched out. Yeah. Because why are we playing as the other hedgehogs in another hedgehog story? The world may never know. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Hey, it looks like you might not have to wait there. Because you can wait. How did I get on this? Can you get on it? I was just standing on top of that. That's weird. Because I know in retail you can stand on top of those little lips that the platforms come out of. Maybe it's only when the platform's retracted in P06. I call it to when it hits. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna move to it. Because I know, didn't most everybody just stay on release 3? I mean, I'd rather... Oh, okay. Not too bad so far. I think I was the only Demo 3 runner. Ah, I gotcha. Well, because Demo 3 had like all the cool stuff like the snowboard and the mock speed sections. Because weren't roof launches still in release 3? Or did they get patched out in release 3? Yeah, it just sucked that sometimes it lagged out. Yeah. I definitely want to get Shadow Deathless, and then I'll probably move to Sonic after I do that. Then do Sonic Deathless, and then maybe take a break, do a couple other things, because there are a couple other things I want to do for the channel, but I'll definitely still stick around the community. All right, sweet. 34-41. Best tropical jungle ever. Alright, I think I got time for one more full run. If we get out of White Acropolis, I'll definitely do a full run. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick ad break. If you guys are enjoying the content so far, go ahead and hit the follow button. We are so close to 100 followers. Just need 4 more, so it's absolutely free. And if you want to be notified anytime I go live, you can absolutely just hit the follow button there. And it is September, so if you're feeling a little cheeky and you want to hand out a sub, you can go ahead and do it, 20% off. But other than that, I'll see you guys right after this ad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We got time for one more full run. Let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, I did want to reset the game. I did forget to do that. Let's reset the game.
I'll show you my real power.
Oh, you sure will, Shadow. You sure will. Dang, didn't get the fast spin dash. Ooh, so far so good. So far so bad. That wasn't a death, that doesn't count. I never actually died. C792, it's the same life I had before that. So welcome back from the break, guys. That's really deflating considering White Acropolis is relatively safe compared to all the... Oh man, Shadow's really making me eat my words right now. All right, there we go. Didn't die. We got some rings just in case. Looks like we're not gonna need them. All right. Oh, it's gonna be a 38. Not good. Oh well. We'll keep going. Yikes. I think this will be. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly prefer Rouge's gliding animation in the retail game. Can't you have the retail models? Or do they still have the updated animation? Because I know that's a setting in the game room extras. I think I got the searchlight. I honestly don't know. Oh, we're gonna find out. Nope, did not hit the searchlight. $42 is still not bad. I love that you can control shadows still after that's done. What's up with them? Because I'm pretty sure, like, I was standing on the platforms, because I know, like, normally you wait there with Chaos Snap, but I don't think you need to do that. Reason you can't drift into them is because of a bit of clay. Ah, I see. Oh yeah. It'll be a nice time save. It'll be really annoying if you miss it. And the radar didn't spawn. All right, we're going blind. Oh my dog, indeed. We're going blind because I don't want to reset. Hey, what's up, Gamera? How you doing, man? All right, key's not in here. I've had the radar not spawn an unreasonable amount of times tonight. I think this is like the 4th time. And I had it once, twice in a row. Where are the keys? Is this a... Does the radar not spawn because the keys don't spawn? Is that... Oh my gosh. Is that why? Oh no, there's a key right there. Are they all over here? Wait, what? I missed the location somewhere. Let's see, I checked there. Keys still spawn. I gotcha. What location did I miss? Not sure why the radar doesn't appear. Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know if it's maybe like how you interact with Rouge and like you do it too fast, or because like the dialogue's off. Where's the 3rd key? All right, resetting the section. Huge time lost, Kingdom Valley. Oh well. Radar doesn't spawn again. Okay, cool. Oh, it's probably up there. Oh well. Whatever. It is only day 1, so not too worried about it. Of course it's in here. I hate doing this. It's so nerve-wracking. I've gotten it every single time though, which is good, I guess. Over here. Ooh, I almost thought I just drill drived right into the ground there. IL-Y is pretty good. 106. How's it going, Gamera? I don't remember if I asked or not. The Sonic streams are back. You can take your evening nap before your evening sleep. Did you say you weren't streaming this week? It's not the same. I'm so sorry. Well, I think I'm going to be actually switching jobs pretty soon. Like within the same company, but I'm going to be getting a new job that's going to be 3 days work from home. I didn't need to do that. Oh well. I'm doing the safe strats. Yeah, not until Friday night. I got you, man. Yeah. Hopefully I can work it out where on days I work from home, I can take like a 2-hour lunch break and stream in the middle of the day, because that'd be a nice way to break up the day. And I was distracted, so we get to see both of these cutscenes. Hooray. I feel like since he doesn't make Shadow and Sonic go as high, though, it's not as much of a time loss. There. And if I do a good flame core, it's not going to be a big deal anyway. Gordon, is there a video for the flame core strats you use? Because I'll probably have to look at those after I finish streaming here. Because I'm not sure. Like, obviously use Chaos Blast with in like the big hordes of enemies, but I'm not sure how to use it. And do we go to level 4 or no? On there. 322, yikes. I think my best is a 306, something like that. So we started over, so I think that's one death so far. Not an actual death yet, though. Unless I'm forgetting something. Love that spin dash movement right there. Ah, next the slope there. Well, I'll definitely see if I can be there for some Banjo-Kazooie Gamera. I'm really enjoying that. You're also just a good streamer in general. If anybody's interested in some good retro gaming content, Gamera Obscura, great content creator. Highly recommend giving him a follow if you haven't already. Plus, he's a VIP in my chat, so of course. Sorry, Gordon, I'm not gonna YOLO this. Always keep that jump dash just in case. Nice. Thanks, car. Is this Deathless so far, other than that restart? I think it might be. Alright, got it. So I jump dashed a little too early there. Again, that's the legacy homing attack. It preserves your momentum no matter what direction you're going. So, I mean, unless you turn around for whatever reason. It's a setting you can change. Nice. Nice high jump. There it is. Oh, that was slower than molasses right there. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty good at P06. God. All right, water break time. Just gotta remember to boost. Let's go. What's up, John? How you doing, man? This is last run of the evening, but I'm glad you were able to make it here. Speedrun Monday, baby. Let's go. Followed by Speedrun Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. Oh, jeez. Probably next week, too, depending on how long it takes for me to get Deathless in this category. Nice. Good Chaos Spear, Shadow. You think with how good Shadow is at the Chaos abilities, you learn how to preserve his momentum when using Chaos Spear. Hell yeah, yes sir. You've come to the right place for niche fan game speedrunning. Though this is an incredible product, and one of the main reasons is I think it deserves a lot of attention because, I mean, this is just a great 3D platformer in general. Sonic or otherwise. Are you going for world or personal? So I called this the road to Deathless. If it ends up being world record, then hey, let's go, but probably won't be. But I'm just trying to go for Deathless, yeah. Nice. Do a little backup here. Yes. 401. Trash. Trash, Crisis City. Oy. But Flame Core is where it could all turn around. We don't know. We don't know. I just die so much in Flame Core. Would be the first big area of time save. Yeah, but if you're interested in how this game looks when it's played well, I'd highly recommend Gordon Ramsay's run. I think he might still be in the chat right now, or he's practicing something, I'm not sure. Nice. Please game, thank you. Nice. Music is so good. A chef? With an eye. Unfortunately, no, but a very good, very well-mannered speedrunner. Very nice guy. I highly recommend checking him out. I don't know if he's still in chat, but he's like kind of the main P06 guy. Oh, that was all the enemies. Cool. This might turn out to be bad, but we're gonna find out. Nice, that meteor almost knocked me off. No deaths yet. Here's the hoping it stays that way. Oh, I didn't know I was that close to being out. This is what happens if you lose your inhibitor ring energy. Shadow just kind of stands there like, oh my god, dude, why'd you do that to me? What is current world record? For Shadow's category, I believe it's whatever Gordon Ramsay's PB is. I think it's like a 26-27 maybe? But if we can get like a Deathless run, and not from me, but if he gets a Deathless run, he can definitely get sub 26, probably mid 25s, like 25-30 or somewhere around there. I don't know. This game just this release, I guess I should say, just released last week, so we're still finding tons of strats for it and that kind of thing. I'm showcasing what you do when you're bad at the game. But if you're into 3D platformers, highly recommend this game to anybody, and it's completely free. Oh yeah. Yeah. How you doing, man? I assume everything's going all right in the world of Mr. JR. Nice. I highly doubt that this is faster, but did it anyway. Fun over here, got the high jump, very nice. This might even be a gold split because that was Deathless Flame Core. Well, maybe. Deathless Flame Core. Nice. That's a milestone, honestly. It wasn't a great Flame Core, but I didn't die. That's the important thing. Not even my best time. This is going to probably be a gold split though, yep. Nice. Made up 12 seconds there. Very good, very good. Thankfully, Radical Train isn't as much of a run killer for Shadow as it is for Sonic. Kill all these enemies because there's no reason not to. Gotta wait for the train here. Then if you press B 3 times with Shadow, he does that little tornado attack. Alright, let's hope we don't fall into a bottomless pit here. History of world records in video games like Mike Tyson Punch Out, most of Super Mario Bros. I've always found a lot of interest in the heavily optimized ones like those two games. Because they've been played to death. Well, that would be a reset if I was playing, but we'll finish this run out, especially since it's the last run of the evening. Hopefully I'll see you featured in video. I don't know, man. I'd love to, I don't know, do commentary on this game or something like that, or run it if I ever get good. But that might be a pipe dream. But hey, I appreciate it, man. I like talking, so it'd work out really well. Someone I was actually friends with in high school is featured in King of Kong, the Netflix documentary on the Donkey Kong world records, and like Donkey Kong high score. I guess it's not really speed running, but if you haven't watched that, I highly recommend watching that. Plus my friend's in it too, so that makes it doubly cool for me. That was one of the coolest things ever when he told me he was in that. I was like, what? I wish I was that cool. All right. I'm going to show off this Chaos boost, and thankfully Chaos X was nice enough to put a, a name drop. His name's Tanner. What the? I got bot. My friend's name is Tanner. Alright, so this is what happens if you have Chaos Boost. We won't see it quite yet, but when we grab the motorcycle up here, we'll see it. We're not dying. We're not dying. We're dying. Oh, man. Nice, nice, nice. Shadow versus Train, who will win? No. Yeah, Shadow's death cry is the best. The best in the whole game. No! Because he's got that edge. Are you serious? Yes. Oh, cool. I guess I killed him. Very cool, Shadow. Very cool. Is this run salvageable? If Wave Ocean is good, then maybe. Maybe it'll be close to PB. I don't think I can PB off of this, though. Radical Train was really bad. Kill that guy, get Chaos Blast, come over here, bounce on this guy. Wrong way. Nice. See if I can make it in time. All right, that'll definitely help. Should be able to get a Chaos Blast off. Not great silver skip, but good enough. I got the silver skip, to say the least. So that's hey, Fusic, what's up, Retro? How you doing, man? Yes, sir. Here we are. This is last run of the night. I call it the road to Deathless because I'm not looking to I mean, who knows? As of right now, I'm not looking to beat Gordon anything, but I definitely want to get a Deathless run, which will PB and definitely be under 30 minutes. Which is kind of, I guess, a soft goal of mine. Oh, jeez. Blast off, baby. Yes, sir. Nice little lag spike there. Always good. We're just going to do a Chaos Blast for fun. No real reason. Oh, God. Just got Deathless test stage record because Shadow is so annoying. Yeah, Shadow's a tough run. That's honestly, I like it more than Sonic's because it's a tougher run. Though I do love Sonic's run. Sonic's run has probably got more spectacle, but Shadow's run is more technical. Congratulations. Are you gonna be posting that soon, Retro? I'd love to see it. Just submitted it. Hey, let's go. Did you put it in the Discord? Gotta speed run that water drink. All right, we could save over a minute here in Wave Ocean. Definitely not gonna PB, but almost 3 minutes behind is pretty bad. Yee. Nice. I'll have to take a look at it after I'm done. I'm really glad that that P06 kind of exploded. I'm running Shadow since I have like 80 something lives to spare now. You're not doing a cheat engine? Yeah, because Gordon has a tutorial in I think it's in glitches to get 999 lives if you're looking to just do runs. All right, Omega, let's do this. Have to download a thing and it's the whole thing. Ah, I see. I had cheat engine already because of Borderlands 2, so I didn't need to download anything, but I gotcha. Ooh, lag, let's go. Almost just careened off the platform with Omega there. All right. Lag it up. Are we still alive? Nope, we are not. It's always around Wave Ocean. Shout out to Omega's jump speed. Yeah, it's like he's on the moon. All right, and it's just not gonna lag here this time. But it's gonna lag here for no reason, from what I understand. Welcome to my PowerPoint presentation of Sonic P06. This is an episode where we go frame by frame to analyze everything that's going on in the game. Yeah, sometimes this happened on the initial release of all of Sonic stages too, is for some reason, just the P06 tasks, yeah. For some reason, the game just starts lagging out of nowhere if you have it running for a while. Which is weird because I just reset the game when I started this run. Because it killed Gordon's run yesterday. Was that yesterday? I don't know if that was yesterday or 2 days ago. Now that I'm out of the college world and in the real world, all the days blend together since I do the same thing every day. Ooh, got the high jump. Time isn't real, it's fine. Time is just a social construct. Didn't want to hit that Iblis flyer there, but that's fine. We didn't die. We're not dead. We did die once, twice. Dude, the timing on these deaths are great. We got a long way to go, but I know that we can get Deathless for sure. Subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't already. I've got... Well, of course, here I go advertising and dying anyway. I got something in the works that I'm gonna release Wednesday. Consider this a preview to that. I'm gonna try some real editing, and by editing I mean clipping stuff together. But still editing. That's the most important thing. What is that an emote of? Nox? Can't. But today I learned that you can't go into vehicles while you're using the spin dash. I did not know that. I thought Shadow would just jump as long as you mashed Y. Uh-huh. Alright. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Shoot the goal ring! Alright, well, we only lost like 10 seconds? 5 seconds? I don't know.
Need to stay focused.
Not as poopy as my first PB though, that's for sure. Dusty Desert is next. Uh-huh. Alright, yep. Alright, this is fine. You're standing on the other side of Mega's gate. That you never noticed because she's so small. Oh, I didn't know that. Did I just what? What'd I do? Shoot the goal ring? I don't know what I do. Did I discover a game-breaking glitch to warrant that kind of reaction? I'm so special. JK, JK. Alright, let's hope Dusty Desert. You just charge spear before entering the vehicle. Yeah, when Dusty Desert lags, it like allows me to take control of Shadow for a little bit. I don't know why, but I guess he doesn't start in the hovercraft. Yeah, I've only been able to do it when the game lags though, which happens semi-often. I assume you can't break out though. No, you can't, as far as I understand. I don't know what you could do though, considering it's all quicksand. Unless Shadow's Dusty Desert, the quicksand. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. Hovercraft's faster than jumping on sand. Oh, by a mile. Is Shadow, like, is his Dusty Desert sand programmed the same way it is on the inside? This is just going fantastic. Pretty sure these sand dunes are RNG too. Whether you get a tall or a short one. Nice. Another tall one. Oh, we're just gonna hang out with our friend the Iblis Titan right over here. Take the platforms on the right side instead. Yeah. Oops. I haven't been running for that long, so I guess my casual muscle memory is kicked in. See if I can, Nice, I actually hit them both this time. Let's go. Supposed to high jump there. Better late than never, I suppose. Nice hit. Nice hit on the switch. There we go. What? Wait, is it just 2 on the end? Yes. I actually think it's only the left one. You can run out of bullets? Oh. I thought they just refilled after a while. You have to refill them from enemies. That was something I did not know. Yeah. It might just be the left one. I've never not killed them both though, so I couldn't be for sure. That's a Gordon question. Uh-huh. There it is. By the way, it's better. Oh, I know there is. I know there is. I'm just not good at this game, so. Hence why this is the road to Deathless and not world record attempts. I appreciate it, though. Oh, I knew I was gonna get hit. Yo, black spider webs? Venom? What? Where's Venom? Oh, I was a little too close to that worm. That's okay. Ouch. What did I get hit by? Wait, oh, I guess I got too close and the worm aggroed. You... This is going so well. If you want to see some good gameplay, watch my PB. That's good gameplay. Not this. That's right. I think I can hit it from here. I can. There are black spider webs in the corners. I didn't catch that. I definitely activated that switch. I swear I saw it light up. Saw it light up. English is hard. There we go. Omega Gaming, yeah. Having fun with the hovering. Is it faster? No. But is this run fast? Also no. That's the wrong way. I swear, I think you have to homing attack lower. Gordon and I were talking about this here. You don't have to wait for the... Yep. All right, cool. So you don't have to wait for the platform to come back in there. You can just, go right, there's a shortcut. There's a shortcut? I thought that was just a memory shard light.
Yes.
Assuming we're talking about the same spot. That's a joke. Oh. Where's the /S retro? Where's the /S? 'Twas but a jest. Where's the Kappa, man? I don't know. Words all look the same. Hey, it's all good. I don't care. I'm just messing with you, man. No one's safe in my chat. There it is. I don't know how to do Kappa. Emails that show up in the menu likely. You can also type Kappa, I believe, with a capital K. Did it ring? I was reading chat. I don't know. There's nothing over there. Yeah. Yeah, what Gamera just did, but without the quotation marks. Another good one is LOL. It's LUL. All caps. It's a good face too. I use it quite a bit. Uh-huh. All right. Nice lag. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah. Well, I love using that emote because I use the laughing emoji a lot, but I'm pretty self-conscious about using like iPhone emojis on Twitch because I feel like I'd just get harassed into oh, I forgot to stop the timer. I feel like I'd get harassed into oblivion if I did, so I don't. Jet, Pog, and Wonk. Jet. Is that a... Ah, it's a special thing. I think I'm going to be getting emotes. I'm going to try to get emotes. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and do one more run. I'm feeling feisty. We'll go long today. Let's do one more run. Who knows? This could be it. Oh, I want to reset the game. Always reset the game in between runs. You never know what's going to happen. Oh yeah, welcome to Late Night Stelmo 98. The exact same show as it is in the morning. Or in the morning. At 7 p.m.
Let's get going.
We are not playing as Sonic. Edgy the hedgy for me, please. Shadow's not even my favorite character. I always know what's gonna happen. Hey, there you go. Dude, no Kappa. Is Retro omnipotent? Anybody else have trouble saying that word? Omnipotent? What is the difference between omnipotence and omniscience? It's for me to know and you to find out. Ah, I see what you did there. Well, I enjoyed doing White Acropolis because it actually, if you squint your eyes, it looks like a good speed run. It looks like I'm an actual speedrunner because I did come up with searchlight strats here. I'm pretty proud of. I'm sure it'll be obsolete soon, but I appreciate that I was able to do something for the community. Nice. A little bit slower, but it still work. Last shot. Nice. I mean, if you know everything, aren't you already everywhere at once? Because you know everything that's going on? Isn't that, like, essentially the same thing?
Yes.
Or am I being ignorant?
Guess that was all right.
I agree, Shadow. I'm not saying it's being all powerful. It's just being all knowing. Not physically. I guess, but would you want to be everywhere? Seems kind of lame. Being all knowing doesn't really seem like it's that funny either. If I was all knowing, we would have gotten Deathless already. Like Bran from Game of Thrones. Never seen Game of Thrones. It's okay, you can leave, you can boo, whatever you want. I don't watch television, I only play Sonic games, that's all I do. I'd rather want to be where I am now. Yikes, dude, yikes. I support your stream and this is how you repay me? Okay, not inside, that's nice. I mean, it's probably over here. I bet there's one inside here. Ooh, okay. Oh, sweet, we got this key. Okay, we don't have this key. It's on the other side. Should have paid attention to the radar. Already past 1 minute. We're doing so good. Good work, Rouge. Good work. Stellar secret agent. Why does a secret agent have bombs? Like, I feel like that's a pretty telling of your location if you're using bombs. Just try your best. I mean, if they were like stealth bombs, like doesn't Batman in the Arkham games have like some kind of like stealth bomb? Like, okay, I'd get that, but I mean, they blow up. A big explosion. We're deathless so far. See how long that holds up. If we lag out again in Wave Ocean, I might have to lower the settings some more. Because I already have the settings pretty low, but I guess streaming really takes a toll on CPU or whatever. As nerdy as I am, I don't know shit about computers other than where the parts go. Too much of a trail because there won't be a trail. Nice, 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 nice. Well, there's death number 1. Glad. I almost thought I didn't hit the checkpoint there. Safe strats here. And by safe strats, I mean playing the game normally. That's what speedrunners like to say when they're doing something that's not that cool. Safe strats. Sorry, that's very toxic of me. Got quite the hunch going on right now. You guys can't see my incredible physique. See you later, enemies. Wouldn't want to be ya. This is what happens when I go long. Legacy homing attack is incredible. Shadow would suck. Like, Shadow's already difficult, but it'd be even worse if Legacy wasn't a thing. I'm so happy it was added in. I was literally like, that's how I kind of like knew that I wanted to be part of the speedrunning community, because I tried out Legacy when I was trying out Shadow. After I'd already S-ranked all the levels, I tried Legacy and I was like, oh my god. And then literally at the same time, like, I went to Discord and I was gonna be like, guys, Legacy homing attack is ridiculous. And Gordon had already posted how ridiculous it is, and I was like, yes, yes. Great addition. Straight still has its uses. I don't know if Straight's still more viable for Sonic. Oh, I thought there was maybe a bottomless pit there. I wanted to be safe. Guess there isn't. Chaos, please make it so Sonic and Shadow jump dash independently. Chaos X, can you add a day and night cycle like in the E3 2005 release, please? At Chaos X 2006, can you add Super Shadow? Like, inhibitor rings is cool and all. When was the pink eyelids thing? I think I missed that. What was it? Did it give like all the characters pink eyelids or something? Like an Easter egg in one of the demos? Change it while working on what Acropolis. Ah, I see. Yeah, the Sonic fan base almost shat their pants on green eyes. She had pink eyelids instead of rouge. Rouge sounds like it could be a color. Oh no, she has pink eyelids instead of blue. Rouge tried on different mascara. She wears pink. Yeah. Personally, I don't care too much about what the characters look like. Because I'm more of a, I play Sonic for the gameplay than actually caring what the characters look like. Like, I thought the boom designs were fine. As long as I could literally be controlling like a sphere, which I guess Sonic's kind of a sphere and Shadow are kind of spheres. But I could literally be controlling a sphere with like a blue texture, and as long as the gameplay was fun. Ah, shit. That's really sad. It's always sad, those deaths where you just get bopped like that. Ooh, yeah. Big personality guy. Yeah, that's me. If you haven't had a chance already, you can follow me on Twitter. Thank you, Nightbot. I post some extra stuff, as well as if you don't feel like following on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitter, and you can also see whenever I go live. just in case the follower alert messes up or something. Sonic Sword Legacy would need a few changes because homing attack. On reset uses his bounce bracelet. Yeah. I feel like you don't really. I mean, I also never learned Sonic's like actual route. Because I just got into speedrunning with Shadow, so I never learned Sonic's actual PO6 route. But I don't know if where in the run I never used like I never used like 2 homing attacks for anything. I would use a homing attack refresh for the radical train skip, but other than that, because I'd play with gems, because it's like gemless is just kind of a silly category to me. I mean, I understand why it's there, but it's like, gotta use the gems, man. You're playing Sonic 06. You're gonna play Sonic without the gems? Like, come on. Hey, I appreciate gemless, and the people who like gemless, that's good on them. Don't let me influence what you like and don't like. I'm just some nobody on the internet who plays Sonic games at that. Ooh, that was close. But come on, it's like, it's Sonic 06. You gotta play with the gems, you know? I don't think, did I say, I shouldn't have said it's a pointless category, because it's not a pointless category. It's one that I have no interest in. Because like, if I'm gonna play Sonic, then I'm gonna use the gems, and if I play Shadow, you know. Well, Shadow doesn't have gems. I guess that's a bad comparison. I guess if I didn't want to use gems, I played Shadow. You're not my mommy. I have to listen to you. Okay. Thank you, Chaos Snap. You may not have to listen to me, but I can certainly send you home crying tour. Oh, roasted. Might have been one of the dumbest things I've ever said. I wonder if Chaos Blast is better here. Apparently not. Nice. 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 Hi guys, I'm a Sonic P06 speedrunner. I play this game super well. Oh, ledge without jumping chaos speed actually gives you a homing attack to use. Yeah, I know. I know there's no refresh, but you can do that. Hey, you're all good, man. Sorry if I sounded like a jerk there. Sometimes my tone doesn't match my intention. That's my apologies for that. And I do have backseating allowed as a tag on this, so don't feel bad. It's chill. Hell yeah. Ooh. Ooh, got the refresh there. That was close. I guess you activate this here since you lose it when you get to Rouge. So you don't have to get the invincibility. I don't know if it's any slower. I honestly don't know how useful it is to... Okay. Yep, I just found that out. Oh, shit. Yep, well. Alright, good to know. Limitless Shadow, Sinks in Lava. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you're about to see it in a second. I didn't know Limitless Shadow sinks in lava. That's like kind of weird, because that's the whole point of the inhibitor ring is it was basically invincibility, but I don't know. What do I know? Gotta do the backup here. All right. Grab that. Jeez. Jeez, get out, Rouge. That's what happens when you fail high jumps. This is fun movement right here. Bang. There's a time to activate a boost after the door opens after shining this funny lights section. I see what you mean, because the door takes a little bit to open. What? Oh man. Oh, we're going no reset on this. I'm just going. But hey, on the bright side, I'm streaming for longer now. Put a whole minute onto the stream. You're talking about not right here, but right here. Activate Chaos Boost here. Run through the checkpoint. And then you can Chaos Spear here and then snap over to this guy. Nice. Thanks. I don't know if that was to the death or that was to the strat, but I'll take it as a compliment. I was trying to not die here. I assume it's faster to take spring here. That was Farouche. Oh. All good.
Yes.
Nice. Only 2 minutes over. Sick. It looks like Flame Core is something I'm gonna have to practice. This gameplay's alright too. Ouch. And it's brutal out here. Like Olivia Rodrigo said. It's brutal out here. Is that a little too fast? Are you behind a radical train? Yeah, don't remind me. You know, sometimes edgy's just gotta, you know, take a break. Not every run can be super fast. Because then what would be the point of the fast runs? It's all perspective. Ah, okay. Mr. I'm better than the streamer. Everyone. Oh, I believe it. I mean, with a name like Retro, I couldn't imagine you doing anything slow. You talking about the game or something else, Retro? Lol, 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 lol. All right, hopefully I can finally show off the chaos boost here, assuming I don't die in this pit here. Lol. That was really something. I'll never get to show off chaos boost strats here. Never. It's never gonna happen. Oh, I love the pitfall. Great game. Yeah. I'm pretty sure in PB, in my PB, I get chaos boost through radical train here. It's just so much slower without it. All right, cool.
Yes.
All right, if aquatic base and wave ocean go well, we'll probably save like a minute, get some gold splits.
Guess that was
That'd be good. That'd be good. Hey man, I guess this is my first time running on stream with strats, so I'm not doing that bad in the grand scheme of things, honestly. I thought I was gonna play a lot worse. Considering last time I played this on stream, I got a 54. All right, easy silver skip. Is this even a trick? I thought this was how you played the game. It's too bad that's gonna get patched out, truthfully. Nice. Nice. Show that box who's boss. Hey, we get to spend some time with Silver next release. Yes, me as well. I'm gonna get to spend some time with Silver in Kingdom Valley, Sonic story. I hope that they, I mean, I assume Memory Shard Light's gonna be the only thing that Shadow ever gets, but I really hope Silver gets some new abilities. Like Sonic's Gems and Shadow's Memory Shard Light. Nice hit. Nice hit, Shadow. Ultimate life form, my ass. Yeah, I'm sure Chaos X will do Silver justice. It kind of sucks though that it's like we already kind of know how would a Silver ability work. I don't know. I didn't know how Memory Shard Light was gonna work. I mean, Silver doesn't use the Y button for anything, if I'm not mistaken. So probably you could throw something on the Y button. LB. I don't think Silver uses for anything. I don't know. Maybe like, or maybe just something that like reduces his energy usage by half. That would be cool. IB is camera dude. Who's the camera dude? Lakitu? Is Lakitu here? Oh my goodness. I'm just getting... I gotcha. You as dude explain that IB controls the camera. IB. Who's IB? LB. Oh. Oh, right. It sets it behind you. That's right. I forgot about that. L. That's an L. That's an L for sure. Hey, no lag. That's cool. I like that. I can't remember if it was in the retail or not, but I like how he added little flaps. I know Omega. The only cool thing, I couldn't come. I was too busy. Yeah, true. Where's Tiny Rouge? Is Tiny Rouge on the other side of the gate from Mephiles and Omega? Yeah. Shadow section. I gotcha. I can put it on YouTube. Oh my god. 10 Easter eggs in Sonic P06 that you might have missed. And I can release another video. 5 more Easter eggs in P06 you might have missed. I honestly really like those videos. I got stuck in a Breath of the Wild one that had like 6 of those. 10 more things you still don't know about Breath of the Wild. And I'm like, huh, what do I not know about Breath of the Wild yet? Number 1, new tail attack. Yeah, doesn't he have the rhythm badge now? What does this hint marker say? I don't know if I ever... Ooh, Shadow tells me. That's kind of fun. I thought it'd be the narrator. Didn't read the manual. I did read the manual. Okay, I skimmed the manual, I'm not gonna lie. I already knew. I'm a 06 veteran, and, you know, like 06, you can just go through Pillar. Name is tail. You press the B button with tails. It'll do a tail swipe, yeah. He's had that since release 1, right? That was good wave ocean. That's gonna be a gold.
Guess that was all right.
Wow, by a whole minute and 15 seconds. Yikes. Doing a watch budget bit. Oh. Yeah, man, I'm real slow. If you haven't noticed. I'll fully admit that I do not catch on to jokes well. Especially over text. I think that's good. Oh, that's so good. Great first section. 21. Just chill me too. Said right side retro. There we go. I'm learning. I don't know. Yeah, didn't have to kill that guy. All right, let's see if we can do Omega section a little bit better. See if we can hit these guys. Got them both. Ooh, that's really good to know. I did not know that. It's kind of the same principle as Rouge's glide, it looks like. Or the slope's not wide enough. You can still hover up. That's really nice. I thought that was gonna be a death there. I haven't had a deathless dusty desert yet, so. Ah, oh, dang it. Missed that Iblis monster. Ooh, there's the lag. There's the lag. Omega. Omega. No! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, while P06 had a spaz attack there, and I had a heart attack. Oh, I definitely hit that guy. All right, what is going on with this lag here? What's actually? That Rouge might have taught Shadow how to read. I've never heard that theory. In the context of Sonic 06, or like just in the Sonic canon? Taught Shadow how to read. Or from the newspaper in SA2, maybe? Just overall. What's that newspaper, Rouge? That's my Shadow voice. My what was it? Who was it? David Humphrey? I can still make this. What is this? Feel the true power of language arts. That's an interesting question. Well, I'm dead. What kind of teachers, what subjects would the Sonic characters teach? I mean, Sonic would obviously be gym. I mean, all of them could be gym, but like outside of like, obviously Sonic is a gym teacher. What would the other character? I think Shadow would be a language arts guy. Who's willing? P6 said, Gamera! Isn't she like 8? What happened to my hover? I'm so sorry. Don't you have an Amy emote in your channel too? That's messed up, man. I do. Oh man. Yikes. Oh, yikes. I believe that's one of those things we keep to ourselves, Gamera. Oh, I see the black spider webs now. I think we're good. I don't think I'm gonna get detected. I think I'm detected by this guy, but I killed him. Ooh, got that guy too. Huge. Spray and pray, baby. Spray and pay. Loose fill. It's all a joke. That's kind of way out of hand. I see. Nice. Do a high jump there. I don't know. He might be able to get sub 31 on Dusty Desert here. Assuming that the lag doesn't kill me. Oh, baby. Hey, thanks, lag. It helped me phase through that sand. And I died in that sand. Oh, does that mean I have to start? Oh, okay, that's not too far. Excuse me, Mr. Chaos X, your game is broken. Mr. Chaos X. Rouge fills in for him on leg day. Omega? Wait, who's or Sonic? Wait, why is Rouge does have like the thickest legs of any Sonic character. That is true. Can I jump? Scroll up. Dude, I'm in the middle of a speed run, man. I can't just scroll chat up. I don't remember what my pause button is on live split. Pure muscle. I mean, how else can she do all those martial arts kicks that kill enemies in like 1 second? I might have to reset the game here. This lag is bad. Can I make it through? I'm just mashing A, baby. All right, resetting the game. So we get to do all of Dusty Desert again. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! We gotta finish the run though. We gotta. We're so far in. It's gonna be like a 40 though. I don't understand. What don't you understand? What are these markings on this paper? Yeah, I'll show you the ultimate power too, Shadow. How about not making my game lag? Oh, I need to go. Nope, 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 nope. I wish there was an Easter egg. I thought the Easter Island egg, or like Easter eggs in release 1 were really, really strange. Like, I know it's an Easter egg, so it's obviously strange, but... Answer your question, Rouge fills in for Knuckles. Oh, I see. What if it's Boom Knuckles? I feel like Boom Knuckles would be the weightlifting coach. And we could have Sonic be the gym coach and Knuckles be the weightlifting coach. I feel like most schools have differing programs for that. Now, do they overlap sometimes? Yeah, but in high school I had weightlifting coaches who didn't do gym. Boom Knuckles is the political science professor. Boom Knuckles in the episode where he's really smart. I think most of the Sonic cartoons are pretty cringy, but Sonic Boom is honestly, it's got some good ones. It's got some bad, but it's also got some pretty freaking good humor. Say it's maybe half and half. Mansplained is the Amy B kid though. That's quite a title. Can I get it? I cannot get that guy. I thought you like did a high jump there and you were able to get that Iblis monster. Or am I wrong on that? Like you have to come back and hit him a third time? Is that all of them? Oh, hell yeah. I've never done that fast. Let's go down and kill the 2 next to the spring first. Dude, nice switch hit. Good job, Omega. You're so good. And the high jump doesn't even reach. The high jump doesn't reach. That's wild. Oh god. Yeah. Oh. Imagine. Yeah. Oh, I'm a little close. I'm a little close. I'm gonna get rid of these guys, get rid of that guy. Damn it, I missed that guy. That's okay. It's gonna just spawn right here. Got him. I'm surprised even in like Omega's ammo doesn't refill slowly. Like it doesn't refill at all. Missed that guy too. Yeah, that's sad. Sonic P06 with 100% less lag. This is nice. I appreciate it when the game doesn't break. Yeah, okay, yeah, time to sleep, see ya. Hey Gamera, see you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. Nice. Alright, not optimal, but it works. If you're streaming, yeah. Yep, Monday through Thursday. Starting at 7 p.m. CST. If you need it, I have my schedule in 3 different places. Chaos needs to up the chaos attack speed. Like, oh. Is that what it's called? I always just called it Shadow's Martial Arts. Took a little bit from Rouge. Ooh, IL set, here we go. Not optimal movement, but IL set regardless. IL set, question mark? Maybe. Nope, doesn't look like it. Hopefully it's left. That was hup hup hup. Yeah. The legend of Edgy. Oh, it looks like it's up top. The legend of Edgy. The legend of Edgend. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is going to be it from me. If you're at this on YouTube, I just want to let you know that I do stream this on Twitch, twitch.tv/Stone98, and I start at 7 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Mondays through Thursdays. If you haven't gotten the chance to subscribe on YouTube yet, I highly recommend doing that. If you haven't gotten the chance to follow on Twitch, I highly recommend doing that. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody, and thanks for hanging out.